The beat go off.
Feel like I'm Goku.
Yo, what up guys, it's your boy SonTj. How's it going? I know it's been a couple days since I last uploaded, but the brother's been living life. I'm with my boy Kendall here. He kind of tagged himself in for this Q&A.
What's good, everybody? What's good? I know y'all missed me. It's cool. I'm back. We about to get it in.
Okay, so I think I have some clout on YouTube or whatever, and I just kind of like put a little question on my community tab, like, yo, I'm thinking about doing a Q&A. You know, about 20 questions. I'll get to the video, whatever. Y'all like have like 40 in here. Some of y'all cheated and put a comment with like 4 questions. So,
yeah, looking at you, twisted element.
So here's the thing we're gonna do here. Me and my friend here, we're gonna both tag team on this. It's not just gonna be me. It's kind of cool getting a bunch of opinions out there because I can be kind of bland. You know what I mean? I don't always have the most like, you know, like top of the line opinions or hot takes. So let's just go by each question and see how things go. So speaking of twisted element, let me just read through the first question. Would you like a Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter crossover? I would like it, but I feel like it wouldn't happen because Street Fighter, you can't like freaking fatality Ryu and rip off Chun-Li's thick ass legs. How you feel about it?
It's such a weird thing to like put these two. I mean, they have done Tekken and Street Fighter, but at least Tekken and Street Fighter feel like they're in like the same realm of possibility that all their stuff can happen. Mortal Kombat is like its own separate thing, and it's kind of weird to try to meld both of those fighting systems together. So
exactly,
I don't know.
For me personally, it's because like mostly like Mortal Kombat is more of like a controller-based game, while like Tekken and Street Fighter are really for like the arcade stick too. Like you can have some great arcade players in Mortal Kombat, but I just can't get over the factor that like I would love to see Liu Kang versus like Ryu, but like Liu Kang actually murders niggas if he has to. Like Ryu will just give you a clean uppercut and let you come back. Like that's just how things are. I guess
there's a difference between KO and fatality. You feel me?
Exactly. We gotta make sure we limit this because there's so many freaking questions. So we'll just try our best like to give you a few short answers.
Hey, one question per person. You don't give 4 questions.
Oh, okay, yeah. I guess that was the only one we got for you, man. Sorry, he made up the rules. Okay, Victor Estrella, ass or titties? You know what, man? I've been thinking about it, and for some reason, I keep ending up with girls with big ass titties, man. So we're going with titties for now. This is how my shot is going in right now. Maybe next season when I fix my shot, ass might be on the menu. But right now it's titties.
See, I'm married, so I don't know.
Yeah,
if
he can't really do this right now.
If I can legally answer this question without getting.
Yeah, look, we're just gonna like Kendall. You don't have to answer this.
So I'm going to default on this question. Just saying.
Like I'm the single guy here living his best life. He's a married man. I'll get there eventually. Okay, Dominic Chow. What makes you such a unique YouTuber? Okay, there's a lot of questions in here. Who's someone you earn? How can someone earn your trust? That's a little too personal. What words of motivation can you give when trying to start from the ground of YouTube? Okay, so which one you think is like the question I should answer the most out of these 3?
I think that you should answer the 3rd question because what makes you such a unique YouTuber? If you can't tell that from watching it, then you haven't been watching his videos enough.
Okay. I guess the main thing I can. What's up? Go ahead.
I was saying, earn your trust, too personal. We don't know you. You're a comment. You don't even have a picture. You just randomly there, like just.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know you.
Okay, so I guess the best way I can answer that is that the motivation for starting a YouTube channel is honestly just keep posting and trying to like have fun with it, because at the end of the day, like it's really hard to make videos if no one's watching. Like I know that for sure. Like I tried to make a 2nd channel, try to do something cool with it, didn't work. Then I started hating on something. Then out of nowhere, that video's at like 2,000 views, making fun of One Punch Man. But no, like I definitely say is just find something that you like to do, that you can do it and you don't care if people watch. Then somehow, some way, people start watching. That's why with my top strongest videos, I was just like, man, I just want to kind of make an idea. It just kind of became popular and everyone kind of like, you know, kind of moved and took the formula. So yeah, like just honestly, just try your best to upload videos and something that you like to do without needing someone to watch it, and it'll eventually come through. And you can start expanding upon it.
I don't have YouTube, so I can't put anything on the next question. I could probably answer this for you. Looking at Space. What are your top 10 favorite fictional characters? Only one per universe. Basically, just pick the main character from 10 anime.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Holy shit. Okay, let me
main
think.
Characters from like 10 anime, and then that's it.
You know what? You go first. You go first, since you know I'm gonna have the bland pick. Go ahead.
All right. Top 10 favorite fictional characters. These are in no particular order. I'm just going to start ripping them just like off the dome. From Naruto universe, gotta go with Sasuke. That man too clean.
Wait, hold up. Before we go any further, for Kendall, just know, just pick the rival character of any series, and there you go.
Yep, there you go. Dragon Ball Z, gotta give it to Vegeta. Prince of all Saiyans, you all know. Also the Prince of all Elves, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Fictional characters, if I have to go into the the Marvel universe, not the MCU, just the Marvel universe period, it have to be Spider-Man. All variants of Spider-Man. Love Spider-Man. Let's see. DC, gotta go with the Flash. He's my favorite overpowered superhero. I think he's heavily underused in the comics because he's basically a story breaker.
Wait, which one? Wally West or Barry Allen?
Wally West. Wally West is my favorite Flash. Like hands down. Ever since I saw him in like Justice League and Young Justice, he's just amazing. I like him better than Barry Allen. Just saying.
Okay, I'm thinking maybe we just like do like 5 for you, then 5 for me, now equal 10.
Yeah, so that way it don't get too crazy. Let's see. Fuck, what's another fucking universe? God damn. There's a lot of shit that I read and a lot of stuff. You know what? Fuck it, I'm going with Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Okay. Well, let's get my easy top 5 out of the way. Number 1 of all time is Son Goku. Let's just even though people in the comment section are still mad at that Drama Super manga list, Goku's still my favorite. Naruto Uzumaki from Naruto, Spider-Man from the Marvel comics, and Superman from DC. Top 5.
4. That's 4.
Oh, that's 4? Okay. I guess the 5th one.
Yep.
I guess the 5th one is Ichigo from Bleach. There you go.
Alright. Yep. Main characters. Alright.
If you want to go video game first, I can go Liu Kang, Dante.
I was just about to say. I've been looking like going over here. Liu Kang.
Okay. Let's go to the next one from my boy Farhan. What would you like to see going forward in MCU with Phase 4 and onwards? New heroes, villains, etc. Real talk with Phase 4. I know the big dogs are going to be Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Black Panther, and Captain Marvel. I just really also Thor with the Guardians of the Galaxy. But what I really want is for them to just make sure Spider-Man becomes like a man and make it feel like I just want a good transition, because Captain Marvel right now, she's just full of controversy. Holy crap. I don't really want them to focus on her too much. Like, just make her likable, because it's the same thing I have with Thor, right? Thor wasn't hated at the beginning, but he was kind of bland. Like, and this is coming from the guy who loves main characters or whatever, but he was kind of bland for what he becomes later on. So, like, I really hope they do like Thor Ragnarok.
Thor had like a really great, like, he had a pretty good first movie. Second movie was trash because it didn't develop his character at all. And then every single like movie leading up to Thor Ragnarok, where he was in, like, fleshed out his character to the point where he became the character that we love today. Also, in Asgardians of the Galaxy, I'm gonna need y'all to give my man Thor his body back.
Yeah,
like
make him OP again.
Like, I ain't got no problem with the dad bod Thor. Like, I think it was funny for what it was. It was like, I understand what he was going through and everything, and the reason why he fell into that. He has no reason to be like that anymore. Just give us good old like Men in Black Thor.
Like, yeah, like honestly, like real talk, it's still a plot hole for me. Like I get it, like he hasn't been working out, but the man is over a millennia years old, and all he did was drink. Yeah, he hasn't been fighting, but like I don't know, only 10 years makes a guy who's like over a millennia years old become fat. Come on, player. Come on, man.
Hey man, them calorie counts are sitting on the couch and playing Fortnite. That'll do it to you, man.
You know how
I ain't been to the gym in 3 months. I just started going back to the gym, and I already felt myself getting fat. So it's just like shit. 5 years of being in depression, that shit can catch up to you.
Hey man,
especially if you're not fighting. You know, he was fighting in wars and shit, so you know his calorie consumption must have been off the charts, bro. That's the reason why he was able to drink so much, because the motherfucker was fighting day in and day out. True. That was his exercise.
True, and you know, I don't even go to the gym, so I know nothing about that stuff. So it is what it is there.
Yeah.
I don't work out, man. I'm a fat virgin in my basement. So it is what it is. Okay, but yeah, that's the main thing for me personally. I just really want them to like make sure to like just make these characters stand on their own, because literally Captain America, Iron Man, they kind of carried the franchise along with Thor, but he carried it later on with Thor Ragnarok. That's when he became like a big part of like the big three. Honestly, Hulk should be up there too, because Hulk, Iron Man, and like Captain America was first, but even before Thor. So like I really want them to do something like, because I know they're not going to do too much with Hulk because he's owned by Universal really, and they don't want to do too much with him, but like bring back Betty, make the Red Hulk a thing. Like honestly, like I like the whole like, you know, Professor Hulk thing, but he never got his run back with Thanos anyway. Like he did, like, you know, snap everyone back to existence, which is an important thing to do, but like Hulk deserves to fight, not just have a weird freaking Quagmire arm from Family Guy.
Not freaking comic relief, bro. Like,
yeah,
like they literally just made him comic relief, and that, like, granted, it was funny.
Yeah,
but they just made him comic relief. And let's not dwell too much on this question, because, like you said, we got 50 million other questions.
Yeah, true. But yeah, that's my main thing, is just like trying to make sure some characters are taken seriously. Okay, how about Shonen Jump versus DC or Marvel? The thing is, if you do, go ahead.
Look, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. As much as I love anime over American comics, if it's the entire universes against each other, I'm pretty sure DC or Marvel will stomp. I'm sorry.
Well,
like,
the thing is that like I think like this just might be just off the cuff memory here, but I think DC and Marvel are way older than Shonen Jump anyway, and they have like over 1 million different writers, while Shonen Jump relies on mangakas. And if we're talking about the whole anime, there's a few people that can compete with, like, you know, the One Above All, the like so many different characters, but in terms of like Shonen Jump, nah. Like if we had like only heroes, then yeah, Shonen Jump stomps. But if we're talking about like cosmic entities, then no, like DC or Marvel beats Shonen Jump completely.
Yeah, especially when you consider like the biggest like actual jump, because remember, Shonen Jump is not all anime; it's just Shonen Jump.
Yeah,
and
manga.
The biggest like Shonen Jump power scale is Dragon Ball Super. Like, I don't think there's any Shonen manga that is like on par with Dragon Ball level power scaling.
Well, there's a few, I think. Like, I don't remember. I think is JoJo Shonen Jump? I think.
No, it's not.
It's not. Okay.
No,
because I know Yu-Gi-Oh's up there.
Yeah. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have any power scale.
Wait, JoJo is Shonen Jump because it's on J-Star.
Yeah. Oh, yep, you're right.
So
you're
yeah,
right.
so like yeah, so you have like JoJo up there, you have Dragon Ball, you have some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, because some of the monsters are OP. I don't really follow after like 5Ds, but I know like there's some OP ass monsters in the mangas, so they have a few characters.
Yeah, but I mean they're monsters, but you know, at the same time, like they don't really have like no real feats compared to like universal feats. And they're always beaten by another motherfucking card. Like, it's
well, true, but I'm just talking about like the entities themselves. Like in JoJo, like it's some of that stuff is just broken. Like Golden Requiem, like yeah, there's some of them that can compete with DC. But we're not only going heroes, then definitely DC and Marvel. But we're just going straight heroes, and Shonen Jump has a chance. Okay, yes. Next question. When you gonna do Mugen? Never. Next question. Sorry, Chip, but I don't even use Mugen. Okay, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and Tekken's strongest female characters video. That's not even a question. That's just like an idea.
Like that's a request. We don't take requests out here.
Yeah, we'll move past this, but maybe I might do that. Okay, what thing or things would you have changed in Fairy Tail's final arc? Holy okay.
I mean, there's only so much stuff you can change because it's not just the final arc; it's all the stuff leading up to it as well. Like Fairy Tail itself is not a, let's say, well-written story-wise. It has some good things about it, but most of it comes down to cliche: power of friendship beats everything. So, I mean, like they don't even try to hide it.
Yeah.
Most of Fairy Tail is mostly fan service at the end of the day.
Okay,
like,
so here's like before you go on, here's the main thing I can say. Cause like honestly, I don't really have that much high expectations for Fairy Tail since like 2015 when I graduated high school, I think. Here's the thing. Make Akinodia actually like have a serious fight. Don't have him like separate to his human and dragon form and he gets bodied in both cool looking forms. Have Natsu get like a real power up, not just like him just getting this gigantic dragon fist that doesn't even change the design. Like at least make him look cool. Have the romantics or like the couples ever actually get together and not just like DTs the entire time to make a whole new like GT like Fairy Tail later on, that what you're doing right now, which you're still teasing the romances. Like if you're gonna show titties and ass all day, at least have the balls to actually make them get together.
It's like they over here teasing Earth, like Natsu and Lucy for like 10 years.
Bro, they're still doing it. They're still doing it. He made a whole new series and he's still doing it. So yeah, do that. And actually have the villains not get one-shotted. Like the heroes can still win, but like don't have these big ass panels where you have like Laxus or whatever get like black lightning or red lightning, whatever the color is, and he just one-shot someone and it's like this whole meme. Like, just honestly, just have chapters dedicated to longer fights. Like, I love the artist. Like, the Fairy Tail mangaka is a great artist. Just, honestly, just don't rush it like Game of Thrones, man.
He's definitely a great artist. Have you seen his anime? Have you seen the anime?
Well,
I'm just saying.
It's not really his art style in the anime. It's kind of different.
Hey, I'm just saying, there's a lot of good things to look at in that show. Just saying.
Buddy. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Which anime ability would you inject to Jesus for protecting us from the apocalypse? What?
What kind of blasphemy? Yep.
I'm skipping that one. Here's another question. So, name your top 5 strongest real life fighters all together from the history. Dang, real life? I thought we kept this fictional. I'll go this.
That's a tough one because one, you assuming that we know real life fighters. We don't watch MMA. We don't watch boxing. We don't say some generic ass Bruce Lee, Muhammad Ali because we black.
Yeah. Okay, look, here's my idea. Okay, I'm gonna pick to this day boxer that I be seeing on Twitter all the time. To this day. I'm gonna pick my Muhammad Ali, Bruce Lee. I'm gonna pick the Hound, not the Hound. Who's that giant dude from Game of Thrones? I'm picking him because apparently he's the strongest man on the planet. And I'm picking
Mike Tyson.
Yeah, Mike Tyson. There we go. That's our top 5.
There you go.
Okay, Owl King. How old am I? I am 22.
I'm over here. 25, going on 26.
Hey man, I'm getting close to. Well, next year I'll be 23. Because it's only halfway. My birthday's like in January. Okay, what made you decide to be a YouTuber? Well, pretty much I used to draw all the time. I wanted to make drawing videos, but I never knew how to set things up. So I just naturally started to fall in love with making videos because it was like art, but way less time and spending money on resources. Because being an artist, you gotta pay for like expensive ass like drawing pencils and like color designing and everything. It just kind of gets monotonous after a while. And making videos is just kind of this cool thing because I got to learn all this by myself. Like, granted, I'm still not no big editor or whatever, but I've learned how to make Sony Vegas stuff. Just do like tutorials. I mastered Windows Movie Maker. I'm still learning streaming everything. So yeah, being a YouTuber, just honestly just enjoying that my art is going to be seen by a bunch of people and everything. And with art, it's only like a limited amount. Like, yeah, I want a few rewards and stuff, but being a YouTuber just feels more satisfying to me. What's my thoughts on Seth the Programmer? At first, I really didn't like how he came into the game. He sounded like more of like a, well, egotistic like bully. Like, when he first came in, he was on his whole Leafy type style where he was kind of like low key, just I can't think of the word. Oh, like yeah, sounded like condescending. How he was kind of like breaking down people's opinions or arguments. But later on, I kind of like, because I'm a sensitive guy, so I kind of take things a little bit too harsh. I'm just like, he looks sound like a jerk. But later on, he started changing style a little bit, and I really respect his work ethic. I like how he power scales a little bit. Some stuff he kind of like goes over the top with. Some things I don't agree with. But overall, I like Seth the Programmer. I like his work ethic, his editing. Well, I don't know if he edits his own videos, but what he does with his videos, I really do like. And yeah, I like Seth the Programmer.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I don't really watch them like that. I really stick mainly to like geekdom for like information as far as like Dragon Ball community, and like I watch just like a whole bunch of like mobile game like YouTubers and stuff like that. So I watch a lot of Ron Style, Nano, Kabuki, Afro, and stuff like that. I'm not really into like the whole power scale. Oh yeah, and TJ. Motherfucker, that nigga, I'm on your fucking channel right now, bro.
I told y'all niggas I'm sensitive. Other than that, yeah. So Seth the Programmer, yeah, I like him. I know everyone always try to piss me against the guy because every time I make a video, disagree with him or is someone similar to his opinion, everyone kind of like, you got this with Seth or whatever. But nah, I like the dude. He's not bad. I used to not like him, but I like him now. Okay, level 0. He has 3. Okay, what companies you want Capcom to cross over with? Yeah. Favorite cartoons growing up, and besides yourself, who's your favorite YouTuber? Okay. Which one, 2 or 3?
I'll go 2. That one's fun to talk about.
I guess my favorite cartoon growing up, man, it's between 3. It's between like Ed, Edd n Eddy, SpongeBob, and Avatar: Last Airbender. Like we're talking about pure cartoon or Ben 10. Yeah.
The craziest thing, I know I'm probably gonna get like roasted, like flame, but I watched like the first like 3 episodes of Ben 10 and could not get into it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That was the end of Kendall on this video. He's gonna be sorely missed. Just kidding.
like legit, like it's one of those things that I want to get into, but it's one of those things where like it's so big now that I don't know, like. If I start from like beginning, I got like 50 million episodes to go through.
It's the same with me in One Piece. It's the same with me in One Piece.
It's the same how people feel like when they try to like watch Dragon Ball for the first time. You tell them, look like, all right, well first you gotta watch the first 60-something episodes of Dragon Ball, then you gotta watch the original 291 Dragon Ball Z, then you gotta watch Kai, then you gotta watch GT just for the fuck of it, then you gotta watch Dragon Ball. All the movies.
Yeah, I feel you, but Ben 10, I think is really worth it because like that first Ben 10, the original, that animation and just everything about that art style was really cool. I really enjoy it. But yeah, favorite like pure cartoon like growing up is probably Avatar: Last Airbender. Like that is an amazing show. Like amazing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
If I had to do like non-anime-esque cartoons, because I'm guessing that's what he's asking. Because I don't care what anybody says, Avatar can be a cartoon. That motherfucker, that shit is anime quality. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But we going on like just like straight cartoons. Gotta give it up to Jimmy Neutron. Grew up with that shit. That was my shit.
That show has not aged well.
Not at all. That shit was still my shit, bro. Ultra Lord, my nigga. Let's see. Next cartoon, Fairly Odd Parents. Was pretty
that
good.
Hasn't aged well either. Oh my god.
Yeah, but it was like I used to own like the movies and stuff, like and everything. I used to love watching that. And then Cartoon Network show will probably have to be Courage the Cowardly Dog. That shit was funny.
Yeah, it's so good that you can't find it anymore. Like a show is really good when you can't find it. Like Ed, Edd n Eddy, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Dexter's Laboratory, like those type of shows is hard to find now.
Man.
Actually, I think favorite cartoon out currently right now, because it used to be regular show, but what is it? Gumball's Adventure or whatever? That show's great. I love that show. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've heard about that. Adventures of Gumball. Yeah, I heard about that, and I've seen like some clips of it, and it's definitely. I'll say this. It has some stuff that would appeal to me.
Yeah,
It does.
it has some pretty adult themes in there. Like that's not like too over the top, but it's like really good. Like if you want to include like adult shows, like I don't know, like Family Guy. I haven't watched Family Guy in years though. Okay, okay. Who do you think is the strongest? Okay, wait. Who do you think are the top 25 strongest Star Wars characters? I cannot do that right now, player. But I can't even say anything. Yeah, but I can't even say anything because the Last Jedi has like nerfed the hell out of like Luke. So like that goes my top pick. So there you go. There. We'll just say Rey because.
Top strongest Star Wars character is Star Killer clone. Next question.